How do you stand out in an oversaturated market? Because let's be real, the lash industry is packed right now. New techs are graduating every week, everybody's posting their work online, and no matter what you do, it already feels like someone else is already doing it. So in today's video, I'm gonna share some ways to stand out as a lash technician in 2025, now going into 2026. Hi, I'm Rain, the creator of the Lash Look app. On here, I post tips and tricks specifically for beginner lash techs on things we all wish we knew sooner. Let's get right into it. First off, I want to note that saturation actually isn't a bad thing. That just means that there is a demand for your services. Now that we've got that out of the way, the real question is, why would someone book with you over the lash tech down the street? And I promise you, the answer is almost never price. From my personal experience, clients don't really stay loyal just because you happen to be cheaper by $10. Clients will stay loyal because of something like client experience and the way that you made them feel. Let's start off by talking about client experience. That is one of the best ways to stand out as a lash technician, and on top of that, actually showing that client experience online in your marketing. You really have to think about every single touch point, how they can book with you, the vibe they get the minute they walk in, how you treat their consultation, how you treat them while their eyes are closed for 2 hours, how you treat them after the appointment, how you treat them after they leave the appointment. If you've ever had a lash appointment that just felt super unorganized, it just feels so off and you don't want to go back again. Now imagine if that same client comes in and feels super well taken care of and the entire process is extremely smooth from booking to after they've left their appointment. They're going to rebook. Price really has nothing to do with client retention because you've already got them through the door. They're already willing to spend money. When you know you have someone willing to give you money for your services, make sure you are going above and beyond to make them feel like a VIP client. Another huge way to stand out in the industry right now is by using tools and technology like the Lash Look app. Lash mapping, unfortunately, is one of those things that most lash techs struggle with, especially beginners. What the app does is it scans your client's face, reads all of the eye measurements, and based off of that, it spits out 6 instantly generated lash maps that are custom to that client's features. Not only does this make your life easier and make you look more professional, client can actually preview the look to see how the end result will be without you ever even picking up a tweezer. Use it in your marketing, use it in every single consultation. That will get around word of mouth. A client will tell their friend that you offer this type of consultation and you have this type of technology that they've never seen at any other lash appointment. Another good way to stand out in the lash industry right now is building a brand that feels really personal to you. Don't try to copy what every single lash tech is posting on Instagram. If you are bubbly, show that. You're a more professional, calm kind of person, show that in your videos. Your brand should really just be an extension of yourself. As a lash technician, people are actually booking a service with you. It's not just a business where there isn't a face to it. They know they're gonna have to interact with you. They know that you're gonna have to take care of them for 2+ hours. They want to know what you're like. They want to see why you're different. They want to see who you are. Oversaturation only feels scary if you're trying to be like everyone else. Once you decide to double down on what actually makes you you, there will be so much less stress in that area of your business. The last way to stand out in the industry at the moment is education. Believe it or not, clients can tell if you know what you're talking about or not. If you're explaining why you chose a certain curl for their eye shape or actually educating them on aftercare, you're already setting yourself apart from someone who just does the appointment with no explanations. Educated clients always feel so much more safe and calm at their appointments, and that on its own makes them more likely to rebook with you. If you're worried about standing out in a crowded industry, here are the 4 things that you need to look out for: your client experience, your tools and technology and resources that you integrate into your appointments, building a brand that feels authentic to you, and being educated and sharing that education with your clients. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, please subscribe. I post here twice every single week, and if you're interested in trying the Lash Look out to upgrade your consultations instantly, I will leave the link down below. I will see you next time.